The Maruti Swift is certainly one of those cars that needs no introduction. It's been a small car with big personality. If you are watching this video, then I'm sure you have driven a Swift or at least traveled in one at some point in your life. Because for the past 12 years, the Swift has been one of India's most popular cars among family and young buyers alike. Now, in its third generation, the Swift has received a complete makeover. Let's take a look. At first glance, you won't mistake it for anything other than a Swift. It's good that Suzuki decided to stick with the familiar silhouette while integrating a handful of modern design touches. The front design reminds you of the new Dzire with similar looking headlamps and daytime running lights. The all-black treatment to the new grille renders a very sporty appeal. In profile, you will immediately notice the rear door handles positioned on the blacked out C-pillar, which makes the car look like a two-door hatch from a distance. Top variants also get dual-tone 15-inch alloy wheels. The rear styling is beautifully in sync with the rest of the car, with sharp edges and a wider rear windscreen. Overall, the 2018 Swift looks more youthful and aggressive than ever. It's a similar story here inside the cabin as well. The dashboard is very well executed and feels sporty. The flat-bottom steering wheel, 3-dial climate control system, instrument cluster with red accents, and the overall plastic quality add greatly to the sense of modernity. If you are really critical, then you might not like some hard plastic bits and the door panel switches that have been carried over from the previous model. But otherwise, the all-black interior is really very good for a car in this segment. The new Swift has grown in proportions with a 20mm longer wheelbase and a 40mm jump in width. It translates into better legroom and headroom than the outgoing model. Seats are wide and well cushioned. Also, the front seats offer additional padding on the sides to enhance comfort during long drives. You also get up to 58 liters of extra boot space. The touchscreen infotainment system is the same unit as other Marutis and supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The saddest part is that most of the new features are available only on the top of the line Z Plus trim, and the automatic variants are only available on the Z trim, which means if you want to buy an automatic, you won't get a car with projector headlamps, DRLs, dual-tone alloy wheels, or the touchscreen. Storage spaces are just sufficient with a few cup holders and bottle holders. An important aspect to discuss here is safety. There is a tendency to believe lighter cars are unsafe. The new Swift is lighter than the outgoing model, but it's built on the 5th generation hardtech platform using 40% high tensile steel, which makes it stronger than ever before. Moreover, Maruti has made 2 airbags, ABS plus EBD, and ISOFIX standard across all variants. That's really impressive. Not much has changed from behind the wheel. The new Swift continues to get the same 1.2-litre petrol and 1.3-litre diesel engines. But the lighter body weight means slightly better acceleration, but the difference is really modest. But the biggest news is the addition of automated manual transmission on both petrol and diesel variants for the first time. Maruti's auto gear shifting technology has come a long way from the days of the first Celerio AMT. Although the petrol AMT offers a near seamless driving experience, gear shifts on the diesel AMT are still pronounced because it has to work with the engine's turbo lag. Yet, both these options work brilliantly from a city car perspective. The tried and tested manual combinations remain as we know them. The smooth and refined petrol and the peppy diesel are even more pleasing to drive thanks to the lighter clutch and slicker gear shifts in the new Swift. Maruti has not revealed the mileage figures yet, but being lighter than the previous generation, we can expect both petrol and diesel engines to be more efficient in the new Swift. Another big advantage of the hardtech platform is the superior ride quality and better handling. The suspension setup is similar to the new Dzire and it can swallow moderate potholes, although the ride is on the stiffer side. The light steering is a boon in the city, but remains predictable as you go faster. A lot has gone into improving the NVH levels, and the cabin is evidently quieter than the previous model. If the Swift has not attained the iconic status yet, it's very close to doing so. Having sold 1.7 million units in India, this is one car that has gained immense trust and satisfaction of its customers. In its latest avatar, the Swift has a very likable design, modern and more spacious cabin, along with the convenience of automatic transmission. More importantly, it has raised the safety bar to new heights. I have no doubt the Swift remains a winner for Maruti. What do you think? Thanks for watching and do subscribe to our channel.